I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And, of course, Javon Carter. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Serge Ibaka, He's out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Lillard in at the 2-guard position. Here's Pickett. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And the three-pointer goes.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Ibaka. For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Cousins. Misses off the right iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And here's Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Iguodala. Lillard passes to Jordan, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Pass to Smith. It's Iguodala on the wing. Here's Morant. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Pickett. Now Ibaka. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. Pass to Iguodala. Smith outside. Now here's Cousins. It's stolen. Here's Pickett. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Utah trailing here. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Smith finds Morant. Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Pickett. To shoot. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play. Got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
moment here to see the numbers for Ja Morant.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Smith passes to Morant, looking to win the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
He misses the free throw.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
He hits the second from the line. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Now here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Pickett. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Now Morant. Here's Hawkins. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Pickett. Pounded by Morant. Lets the 3 fly. No good there. And Utah the other way now. Pass to Hawkins. Over Lillard. The Jazz with another miss. 7-point spread. Here's Jordan. Checked by Cousins. Ibaka with a screen on Iguodala. Here's Lillard. He got a piece of it.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So both teams making some changes here. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. Sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. Vassell against Burks. And here's Harris outside. Drains the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Vassell. And he lobs it up top. And then Morant with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Dragic finds Burks. Harris right side. To the inside. It's hauled in by Fall. Utah trailing here. Outside Morant. Six to shoot. Here's Vassell. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Burks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Harris from behind the arc. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Harris has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Moran against Dragic. Vassell left side. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here's Burks. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. So it's Utah now. They trail by 6. To the wing, right side. Here's Moran. And it's Utah scoring again. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Burks. Launches a 3 for 3. Dragic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Smith out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Alex Caruso. That's the group for Utah. Getting going in the second. Inside. Here's Ibaka. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Both good from the line that time. On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 6. And here's Morant. Out to the right wing. And here's Caruso outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard outside. Jordan against Cousins. Back to Lillard. From 6 feet away. And off the glass. That one's good. Lillard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice little adjustment by Lillard to get off the shot. He's a craftsman for sure.
Cousins with the screen. From deep, Morant. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lillard passes to Jordan. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Iguodala's checked in for Utah.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, Andre Iguodala.
Here's Pickett. Jordan the screen. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Caruso. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Cousins, the pass to Caruso. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Hawkins. Fires the three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Lillard outside. Jordan with it. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Hawkins. Fires for 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Lillard. For 3. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Pickett. This one for 3. Iguodala with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Lillard against Caruso.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Jordan. And here's Ibaka. Here's Pickett. Jordan with a screen on Caruso. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Iguodala, the pass to Caruso. Cousins with a screen on Lillard. Caruso with it. Jordan picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Jazz, Alex Caruso.
Shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Caruso drops them both. Dragic with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Dragic against Caruso. Now here's Vassell over Harris. The Jazz with another miss. Dragic against Smith. That's tipped. Dragic right side. From deep. Deflected. Leaps for it. Pass to Fall over Dragic. And Fall gets it to go. Now Dragic. And here's Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Devin Vassell.
At the line for the away team, Gary Harris. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. So it's Utah now. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Burks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams a screen on Vassell. Burks passes to Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
A minute 35 left to play in the first half. Defended by Burks. Back to Vassell. From downtown. The rebound by Burks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dragic passes to Williams. Harris outside. Burks for 3. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Pass to Morant. 59 seconds left in the first half. Back to Vassell. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And here's Dragic. Harris outside. Pass to Burks. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Utah trailing here. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Dragic against Morant. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the half. Vassell outside. Misses the 3. Here's Burks. Doesn't go that time, so we conclude the first half. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
welcome everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house, the big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you?
Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is born, not a critulator.
Not Alonzo Mourning.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the visiting team.
Raining them from a distance, they're confident getting open looks. It's just gotten them to a big lead.
Yeah, shooting is contagious, and they've caught the bug. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Lillard. We've got Damian Lillard. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's Pickett in at the point guard position. Launches it. On target from range. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Morant. Picked by Smith. Morant, the pass to Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Josh Smith. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The visitors with the ball. Here's Pickett. Jordan with a screen on Morant. Here's Pickett. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Cousins. Smith right side. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Here's Cousins. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, DeMarcus Cousins. Shooting 1.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Pickett, hounded by Morant. Pass to Lillard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Ibaka. Clock at 2. Here's Pickett. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 5. Tries to keep it alive. Cousins, the pass to Smith. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Jazz. Hawkins can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Pickett. And here's Jordan. Here's Pickett. 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Right side, Moran. Smith outside. From the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pickett. He's got 6. Shot to end the cold streak. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from it, they're still out in front.
Here's Hawkins. And another miss by Utah.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Pickett. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Here's Lillard. And that one's on target from the wing. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
And the Jazz call time here. He's checked in for Iguodala. Here we are in the middle of the season. Let's see where the Western Conference standings sit. You look at the Jazz, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
Checking out Utah, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Hawkins. The Jazz again can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Pickett. He's got 6. Pass to Ibaka. 6 to shoot. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by the Jazz. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Another shot. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Pickett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Utah trailing here. Pass to Okongwu. On Saturday, the Atlanta Hawks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
And he drops the first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Jazz making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Harris against Morant. To the right side. Outside Burks. Out to Harris. Here's the three. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morant, the pass to Vassell. Takes the three. The Jazz with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Burks. Nice D from Vassell.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Utah. Pass to Harris. And here's Dragic. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Dragic has gotten himself on the board with a three there. On offense, here's Utah. It's a 10-point game. Burks against Vassell. Now here's Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Fall. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Dragic against Morant. Dragic outside. Pass to Burks. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And Utah calls time here. Just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's take a look at the breakdown between the front court and back court for the Jazz.
And their backcourt has done the bulk of the passing. Sometimes the ball handlers will look to score more down the stretch when the team is down. We'll see if that becomes more of a focus.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. The shot no good. Pass to Pickett. Iguodala defending. Now Jordan. Over Cousins. Jordan misses. Smith passes to Morant. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lillard against Morant. Here's Hawkins. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Pickett. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. At the line for the away team. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Hawkins. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 9, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Marcus Cousins is out there with Smith. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's Ja Morant. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Morant's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Iguodala defending. Pass to Pickett. And here's Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Cousins.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Hawkins. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lillard outside. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah trailing here. Here's Hawkins. The 3, Smith. And And another miss by Utah. Lillard outside. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Pickett. Screen by Ibaka. With the drive. Here's Pickett, covered by Smith. Now Cousins. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Jordan. Jordan with a screen on Morant. Rebounded by the Jazz. Cousins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Hawkins. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a screen on Lillard. Here's Hawkins. The Jazz with another miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Pickett. Now Jordan. Here's Pickett. Fires from deep. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Cousins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent and we have to be smart.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Iguodala, the pass to Morant. Cousins with a screen on Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Cousins at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Here's Pickett, hounded by Morant. Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside. Ibaka with a screen on Iguodala. For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from 3.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Here's Hawkins. Iguodala outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Drills it from deep.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Challenging stretch here for Utah. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Oh, there's the alley. It was stolen by Lillard. Here's Pickett. Iguodala defending. Iguodala with some nice D.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Pass to Morant. Here's Hawkins. Lets it go from the wing. The Jazz again can't hit.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
And here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances. Just take it to the rim.
And Utah calls time here. Here's Hawkins. Outside for Moran. The Jazz again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Ibaka. Iguodala defending. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
They need this. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Now here's Lillard. 1:57 left in the fourth. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pickett, pounded by Moran. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Iguodala with the ball. Good, and the setup by Moran.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Iguodala against Lillard. Pass to Pickett. Jordan with a screen on Moran. Here's Pickett. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. And he's now got the double-double.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
And here's Moran. Here's Hawkins. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Pickett, hounded by Moran. Pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Wing shot on the way. No good, a bit long that time. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pickett. Pass to Ibaka. Lillard outside. 4-3. The rebound by the Jazz. Morant with it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dame, you routinely make shots that most players would not even attempt. What enables you to have that kind of confidence?
Sometimes in the summer, I work on the craziest things. You know, you never know what type of situation you're going to be in. You got to be prepared for it, you know, so I've worked on my fair share of crazy shots, crazy passes, and, you know, you don't make a high percentage of them, but I made one tonight.
Practice makes perfect. Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Jordan.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the Lakers starting group. E.J. Tucker is out there with Brown. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bynum in at the center position.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Smart with the ball. Banchero is screen for Booker. Trains the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now Roy. Pass to Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Fires it up. Banchero. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Banchero is screen for Booker. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good. Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
The shot's good from Bynum.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Pass to Booker. Over Roy. Booker, no good. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Sabonis kicks to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And yes, it's good. Bynum's got his second basket.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Smart passes to Sabonis. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the paint. Here's Bynum. And it's Bynum slamming it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Passes to Banchero. Bounce pass from Smart. Screen by Sabonis. Bynum with the steal. Brown the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Roy. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. You look at Washington. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Sabonis kicks to Banchero. Booker the pass to Sabonis. Back to Booker, trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Favors comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Lawson in for Devin Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Smart dishes to Banchero. For three, Lawson. Rebound the Lakers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lawson's got it back down to single digits for Washington. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 24-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Just 4 to shoot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The shot's good from Lawson.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Washington making some changes. Watanabe's checked in for Banchero. And it's Bogdanovich in for Marcus Smart. And the Lakers with some changes. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Wizards.
Blocking foul called on Devontae Green. First personal foul.
Duran, he's checked in for Derek Favors.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards,
Duran, the pass to Watanabe. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Lawson. It's tipped. Stevenson against Lawson. Stolen by Thompson. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Sexton against Lawson. Outside Bogdanovich. The pass to Watanabe. Sexton against Lawson. Pass to Watanabe. Off target with his three. Los Angeles leading by 9. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year. We were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Just 5 to shoot. Dishes to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Rebound the Lakers. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Wizards foul. Thompson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Fernando. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen on Bogdanovich.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
Now here's Lawson. Over Morris. And again, Washington no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers on top. They're up by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Banchero up there with Sabonis. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pass to Thompson. And it's blocked by Brown.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bynum. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
There's Sabonis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Sabonis. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3 Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Mark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Favors against Bynum. And Favors kicks to Booker. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Here's Smart. That three off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A nice shot by Roy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Sabonis. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, he can't hit. Wizards trail by 12. Smart deciding where to go with it. The pass to Booker. Sabonis sets the pick for Booker. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Brown with a screen on Sabonis. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. His last 10 games, averaging 13 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Banchero with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Bynum, the pass to Roy. 4 on the clock. Drops in the tray. Roy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 17. Now Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. It's tipped. Bynum with the steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Duran, he's checked in for Favors. Watanabe comes in for Banchero. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Lawson in for Smart. And the Lakers also making a change. Stevenson's checked in.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Pass to Thompson. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Lawson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lawson's got 8.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
They get it back. Here's Duran. Kicks to Lawson. Bogdanovic passes to Thompson. The 3. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Roy. Over Bogdanovic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Wizards trail by 14. Passes it to Lawson. Back to Bogdanovic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Roy can't hit. And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Outside Bogdanovic. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lawson. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And with Bogdanovic is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Second is Paolo Banchero. And, of course, Jalen Duren.
And they've each come into their own, I think, as rebounders during this stretch. I think they're getting used to the more physical nature of the NBA.
Yeah, wiping the glass clean and not leaving a spot or streak. Let me tell you something about these two. They do it with heart, plenty of it. And that's something you can't teach.
Lakers leading by 11. The pass to Green. 1:24 left to play here in the half. The feed to Stevenson. The shot off that time. Ready by Bogdanovic. He kicks to Lawson. From deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Green kicks to Morris. Outside for Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
The shot. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 13. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Wizards. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top, just putting on the gloves and going to work.
And they're not just getting good looks. They're getting great looks and finishing strong.
And now, let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. we've seen Ty Lawson really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Wizards trail by 13. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. We've got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. E.J. Tucker is out there with Brown, and it's Roy in at the 2 guard. Back to Booker. This one for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Outside Roy. No good on the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Thompson finds Smart. Booker outside. A 3. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Roy. Bynum with a screen on Booker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson against Roy. Thompson passes to Smart. Takes a 3. The Wizards with another miss.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Roy kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown feeling it out a bit.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
Here's Smart. Hits it from 3-point range. Smart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bynum with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bynum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Derek Favors checked in for the Wizards.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Here's Bynum. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Wizards trail by 13. Booker the pass to Smart. Pass to Banchero. Plays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers making a switch here. Fernando's checked in. And while we can now, let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. Paolo Banchero on top.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Yeah, he's an old head, mature beyond his year. He has a dominant offensive mindset. No matter what the defense throws at him, he lights up the scoreboard. Really a special talent.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Over Smart. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So for the Wizards, Watanabe comes in for Banchero. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Booker. Sexton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart passes to Favors. Outside Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Favors sets the pick for Thompson. Clock at 4. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Roy against Bogdanovich. Here's Sexton, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Now here's Smart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Passes it to Watanabe. The dish to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Watanabe. Here's Smart. No good on the 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Roy kicks to Sexton. Find him with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brown. Favors with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 14-point game. Smart with the ball. Pass to Watanabe. To the middle.
2 minutes.
High post Favors. Brown's there. Favors can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 14. Sexton the pass to Brown. Bynum down low. It's up against Thompson. Can't cash in from close range. Kicks it to Smart. Pass to Bogdanovich. Favors with a screen on Sexton. Thompson for 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. So for the Wizards, Duren, he's checked in for Favors. Sabonis comes in for Watanabe. And it's Devin Booker in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And then for Los Angeles, Green, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Lance Stevenson comes in for Brown. And Monte Morris subbed in for Sexton. Green taking his time here. Roy from outside. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now the Lakers on the break. Green with the ball. Well, he can't hit.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Offensive rebound. Sabonis tries again, and he gets it to go.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Passes it to Green. Here's Roy. Pulls up. Good as the jump shot falls. Roy's got 14.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Morris outside. Green with a screen for Morris. Inside. 3 seconds left. That's good from Bynum. The assist by Morris. 17 points for Bynum.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Thompson is out there with Banchero. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Smart, and it's Booker in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The shot by Roy. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Smart passes to Thompson. Smart puts the pick in for Thompson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Sabonis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Wizards trail by 16. Here's Booker. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Roy with it. Sabonis defending. Roy passes to Bynum. Over Smart. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero lays it up off the glass.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Shoots from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Smart passes to Sabonis. It's stolen by Green. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Tucker. Clock at 6. Pass to Bynum. Over Smart. Misses off the left iron. Wizards trail by 14. Booker looking around. Thompson outside. Booker has screen on Green. Thompson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Roy from outside. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Smart dishes to Booker. Booker with this screen for Thompson. He gets it in there. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Green. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bynum. The kick out to Brown. Bynum with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brown. Back to Bynum. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And that one falls for Bynum. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Oh, it's been a big-time night for him, especially on the scoreboard. He's made the most of some really good opportunities created by his teammates, making sure they convert on important possessions and basically shouldering the offensive load.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Booker with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Lakers leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tucker. Pass to Roy. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Roy's got 10 points in just the second half.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Smart passes to Sabonis. He dishes it to Booker. Over Roy. Booker, no good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 17-point lead, their biggest. To the inside. A nice shot by Tucker.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Booker. And again, Washington, no good.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Brown. Outside Roy. Lets it go with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Banchero with the ball. Now Bynum defending. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Morris is checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Monte Morris.
Now Banchero. Thompson for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Bynum sets a screen for Brown. Shot clock at 6. Morris kicks it to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Let's go. Sabonis, the pass to Banchero. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bynum.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Outside, Sabonis. Here's Booker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Wizards, Booker, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Derek Favors checked in for Sabonis. Watanabe comes in for Banchero. Bogdanovich is checked in for Thompson. And it's Lawson in for Smart. Stevenson outside. They set the pick. Pass to Fernando. That one, no good. Great D that time from Favors. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich passes to Favors. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Morris against Lawson. Morris looking over the floor. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really did.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian. All right, Doris. We're right in the thick of the season, but I got a very important question for you here. What do you think of all these alternate uniforms around the league?
Okay, I absolutely love what the NBA has done with this. You know I am a huge fan of the throwbacks, but there's always one team I'm highly anticipating, and that's the Miami Heat. Are they coming out with the Miami Vice jersey, and how does it look?
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Clint Capella. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Paul George. Then there's Aaron Gordon.
This is fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant in the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
Screen by Capella. Fox with the ball. Now Whiteside defending. Capella can't get it to go. Here's Carter Williams. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's George. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing, that's what it's all about.
That's good from George.
Paul George, one of those players the media appreciates because he doesn't give you pat answers. When you ask him a question, he is thoughtful and is honest.
George hits them both.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Fox outside. Back to George. The rebound by the Nets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Miller. This one for 3.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach. That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Capella inside. In his last outing with 12 points.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
To the inside. The bank shot, no good. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Fox outside. To the middle. Fires from the line. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Carter Williams over Fox. Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Fox, that's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Nets with a lead. Here's Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the Nets miss again. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Fox. Gordon with it. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So for the Rockets, Marjanovic checked in for Capella, and it's Chris in for Gordon. Pass to Carter Williams. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And here's Fox. He played a great game against the Lakers. That went off the back iron and out.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Outside Durant, trying to get back on track, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, that's just such a pretty and smooth release. Durant with the distance delivery.
George outside. Fox outside. Chris the screen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Fox with the ball, and it's Toppin picking him up. George outside to the left wing. Chris in the post. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Carter Williams. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Miller. And he's going for the oop here. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
George outside. Now here's Fox. 1:02 left to play in the first. It's George on the wing. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Carter Williams. Outside Durant. Pulls up on the wing. Durant with another miss. The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 so far. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll send Paul George to the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant. Some changes for Brooklyn. Clark is checked in for Richards. Barnes comes in for Durant. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Carter Williams. That's good from George. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Conley against Van Vliet. Now Conley. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. 4 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
They've got Scotty Barnes, Mike Conley out there with Brandon Clark, and it's Miller in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Matherin. Kept alive by Houston. Capella can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Conley against Bain. No good from outside. Houston in the lead. Here's Matherin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one, good. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Capella. Here's Matherin. Screen by Capella. Three-pointer, Van Vliet from deep. Bain. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Conley passes to Clark.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Gordon, and here's Bain. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot, I'm shot ready, jumper in.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And he recovers it. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.